Okay, y'all, this is me, Curly K Glam. Y'all look at me serving wig. Anyway, um, y'all, this is it. This is the season finale, season 3. So let's see what sis is giving. Let's see what sis is giving. I'm logging into Hulu now. Finna log on, cut the episode on. So we're gonna see. Hopefully, she served us something because listen, okay. And please stay tuned. I just want to say that because my review of or my synopsis of season 3 will be posted after this video, which will probably be, I will post this video probably tonight, which is the next day. And if you hadn't seen, girl, hop on Twitter real quick. They dropped, or Instagram, they dropped the trailer for season 4 of Grownish. They say we getting it this summer, so I'm not thinking like June, July. I'm thinking maybe August, September. Is September considered the fall? But sorry, y'all. Dang, where is it? We gonna see. We gonna get. We gonna see, y'all. We gonna see. Be back. Be back. Okay, y'all. So they started out with a movement to hit us with the John Legend. Oh, one day when the glory comes, he know how to bring the black people in, know how to reel us in with a good old gospel hook. Oh, one day. Anyway, that song is very moving. I know I'm playing, but like for real, like that song is really touching. It is a very inspirational, spiritual song, and it was very fitting for the scene. At first I was like, okay, so y'all ain't just gonna get up and get y'all diploma or not? I mean, not diploma, but y'all degree. Y'all ain't gonna get y'all degree. I know y'all ain't getting debt for y'all not to walk across that stage. But you know, as the moment, you know, progressed, Aaron pulled out the orange jumpsuit. Next thing you know, all the students took their little cap and gowns off, and they was out there. They was for the power to the people. Power to the people, okay? And then our good sis, the dean, the one who was trying to, you know, manipulate Aaron, was like, Charlie, I'm need for you to call security. He was like, no, you call security. He took his little gown off. I said, okay, Charlie, that's the only time we've seen Charlie this season besides in the very beginning. I was like, okay. I was wondering where bro was at, because he ain't really been on Blackish like that either like the new season of Blackish. But I'm here. I'm for the cause. Listen, okay, like I ain't mad at him. Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta stand for what you think is right. And if, you know, trying to get them to divest from private prisons is what you think is right, do you. And I'm glad that the class of 2020 fully participated in Aaron's movement, okay? But, like, is he still going to be able to go to Cal U now that he done did this? Is he still going to be able to go there for grad school? Because I don't know if y'all remember the first half, but he was trying to go to grad school to get his student loans, you know, taken down. So I wonder if he's still going to go. Because that was part of the deal, too. That if he went to grad school and he worked on campus, that they would pay for his furthering of his education. So listen, I know y'all listen, I'm 5 years post undergrad, and listen, school loans ain't no joke. I pray every day that the Lord, you know, somehow let there be a glitch, Lord, cancel them student loans, because listen, okay, y'all, all y'all college winters know. Like, whoever went to college, y'all know, Lord, listen, move on the heart of JB and KH to sign that bill. Let them senators move their hearts, Lord, to sign that bill to cancel the student loans, okay? Hallelujah, hallelujah. Okay, y'all, but the show is starting now with a theme song, so I'll be back. Y'all, Zoe fake. Zoe's so fake. How in the world? First of all, sis didn't even want to come to the party because her and Aaron was still in that little awkward space or whatever. Because, you know, she want Aaron want her, but he in a relationship, he can't do that. All right, so anyway, sis fake. So after Anna and Jazz pretty much tell her to get over it, get over yourself, This is a good cause. Homeboy done graduated. We here to turn up, girl. Forget him. We just want to turn up. She take her little shot or whatever. And Rochelle was like, Zoe. She was like, oh my God. I can't stand. I can't stand when girls do that. I'm like, girl, you know you don't even want to talk to her. You should just act like you didn't even hear sis talking to you. It's loud and the music, like, it's fine. Like, you can tell Zoe won't no real player. Because first of all, like, sis, if you was all that and you knew you had Aaron in the bag, you wouldn't even be sweating his girlfriend in the first place. Like, girl, bye. You would have been, no ma'am. So then, of course, boys talk just as much as girls. I don't know why boys be getting bad. Why? Boys talk just as much as girls. Aaron full on had a whole powwow with Vivek and Doug talking about something he cheated with Zoe. He just wanted them to know. He wanted them to know. He didn't have to tell them that. They didn't need to know. But anyway, Doug did give him some good advice though, talking about the same feelings that you will avoid hurting are the same feelings that you're gonna crush later. That was like legit, because I'm just like, wow, like he sitting here pressing, like got Rochelle in this triangle she don't even know about, that she don't know she in, and you trying to save her feelings, but you out here whole emotionally and physically connected to somebody else. You might well just let this go. I understand, like, you don't want her feelings and everything, but seeing as though the situation that you're in, Aaron, you might as well just go ahead and nip stuff in the bud now. That way later, she can just move on. Okay, let me tell you something. They divested from private prisons. They always say that, but who gonna check and make sure that they really divested, okay? Anyway, the news alert came up. Rochelle kisses Aaron because she's happy for him. And Zoe just looked like she wanted to throw up. Okay? Like, sis looked sick. Like, she was all in her feelings. She started walking out. And Aaron turned around and looked at her. And she turned back and looked at him. Bro was finna leave his own party to chase Zoe. Like, I kid to you not. And, of course, Jazz and Doug are ready to move forward in their relationship because track season is over for her. So, we gonna see, y'all. We gonna see. And Vivek say he done with the game. He dropping out. He done with the game. He ain't gonna be a trap star no more. So, we gonna see how this goes. First of all, did y'all peep Zoe walking there with them King Heels on? Anyway. Why Luke... They made Luca so weird. Like, I swear Luca was more down. Like, when I mean down, like, he was more hip than it. Like, he then turned out into a whole hippie. Like, half the stuff Luca be saying, I don't know what he was talking about. And then, okay, I'm team Zuka forever, whether she with Luca or not. And when I saw them on screen together, I'm like, this is the first time they legit have had a solo on-screen moment since they agreed that they was not going to have entanglements no more. They was not going to be together no more. They won't go be together or have any more entanglements. So, Zoe is confiding in Luca, which, first of all, I don't even know why you're confiding into your ex-boyfriend who you was just with this school year and that you were in love with. Why? Anyway, I'll be back. Luca bitter. Luca is bitter. Why? Luca is hurt. Zoe hurt him. Zoe hurt that man. Luca ain't never did nothing to Zoe to deserve, like, what she did to him. Like, first of all, okay, he was trash for going back and forth with her and Jillian. He was trash for that. But I think after hearing that conversation and that transaction, I think Luca was only with Jillian for convenience. Because looking back on last episode and the way they broke up, it was just too smooth. Like, I understand, like, some people are very mature and they can have a conversation where they end things like, oh, we can't do long distance, it's not gonna work, she going to another school, boo boo, whatever. But I don't know if Grownish tried to, like, tell us something, or it's just the way it's being portrayed on screen, or it's just like it just looks like that. Like, I don't know if they try to like throw that out there, but to me, it feels like Luca let Jillian go because he might have been planning on like getting back with Zoe. Like, why all of a sudden he talking about he was there with Nomi and the baby, but you be there with Nomi and baby any other time you go home. Today, you sitting there doing a mood board. Was you waiting on sis to come back home? Then all of a sudden, he getting all comfortable. Zoe, you know you can talk to me about anything. You know you can talk to me about anything, Zoe. So then she started opening up. Zoe should have just kept on going on the street she was on and not opening up or confiding to him at all. Or telling him none of her business at all. Because clearly, there's still feelings. And you know he still had feelings because the line that followed after she walked him out, after she chased him out the door, or not chased him, but followed him out the door, was, I've been over you a long time ago. No, you wasn't, Luca. No, you wasn't. Because if you was, you wouldn't have prefaced that with, oh, well, considering the whole year that we were together, you told me you didn't have feelings for him. Luca, why are you revisiting the past? You said you was over her. Y'all agreed to be friends. Now all of a sudden there's feelings of bitterness coming up. Were you expecting to get back with Zoe? Like, I just like, after the whole Zoe and Luca thing, I don't know what part Zuka is going to play on Grownish, because they're not really giving bruh a storyline outside of him just being the fashionable, weird, hippie one. Like, and Luca is so fine. Like, I love Luca. Like, I'm here for Luca. But, like, them trying to pay him to be Nomi, like, BFF, and, like, that's the only one he talked to, like, that's weird. And they don't have nothing to do with nobody else Zoe ever dated but Luca. So I'm just like, okay. And then it's weird because, like, Aaron is telling him she all in love with him, even though, you know, Anna knew all of this, but Anna chanced it. It's just the fact that, like, you even cool talking to Anna about it. Like, no, ma'am, it ain't rocking with me. It's not. Like, I can't. But Luca ain't have to do shit like that. He just didn't. Here they go with this split screen. I'm gonna be overly critical over this whole episode because this is supposed to be a season finale, and it's not giving me finale-ish nothing. I don't feel on the edge of my seat or nothing. Okay, it's looking a little bit predictable. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's giving me predictable tea. And it's strange because going back to season 1 of Grownish, Zoe sends this man a "you up" text. And if you are if you watch Grownish avidly, you would know that, like, Zoe got her first "you up" text from Aaron, and Scott and Jazz read her and was like, girl, these are booty call hours. Ain't nothing going on at these hours outside of hoeing. Basically, is what they saying. Like, ain't no activities going on outside hoeing. And so it's crazy because she used to get "you up" texts from Aaron and from Luca. And so she would go and hang out in the middle of the night with him. So now she is the giver of the "you up" text. So we gonna see what Aaron gonna say. I can't even get to I'm sorry, y'all. It's just, I'm having so many thoughts watching this. This is why I keep coming back, because I didn't even make it to, like, where the commercial would be at. Usually when I do my videos, I come back on the part where the commercial would be at. But Zoe sent Aaron a "you up" text, and she went to go tell bro, basically, I'm not gonna keep doing this. Like, I want to be with you, like, real bad. You know how, like, some people be so, like, infatuated and in like with somebody that they just got to be with them. Like, it's like they've avoided it long enough, and so now, like, it's like they clashing because they not together. And so once they get together, everything will be all right. Like, that's how it seemed. So she told him, like, She told him she loved him, and then she told him she was in love with him. So Zoe just throwing out all her cards. She like, all my cards is on the table. This is it. Like, and Aaron is sitting there receiving everything she's saying, but he looks sick, like he about to throw up, because he now is in an extreme pickle. He don't know what to do. He know what to do, but he don't want to do it. So Zoe is like, I'm sorry. Basically, she's saying, Aaron, I'm sorry for all them times, like, I played games with you. I mean, we play games with each other, but, you know, like, I don't want to play games no more. But if we gonna be together, you gotta be together, right? I'm not gonna be being your side chick. You're not gonna be going back and forth between me and Rochelle. Like, if you're gonna be with Rochelle, be with Rochelle. Let the relationship pan out. If it don't work out with Rochelle, I'm here. I'm here. And so, I don't even know. Oh, the only thing Aaron said that whole time, she talked the whole time. The only thing Aaron said that time was, Zoe, you can't blame what happened between me and you. We were both adults. That's the only thing. Like, he took accountability for his mistake. She took accountability for her mistake. That's great. Y'all finally done being petty. Y'all took accountability for the fact that both of y'all were playing games. But it's just a simple fact of the matter is that, like, now she's just like, the cards I've thrown all my cards out there. The ball is on your court, Aaron. So what you gonna do? But whatever it is, like, when we start over, it's gonna be a clean slate. Like, we not building like this. It's just walked off. So then we go back to the Jazz and Doug situation. Okay, so obviously, you know, Doug threw Jazz under the bus with the whole Luca thing. He was drunk. He told her business. But it's just the ego for me. Like, I love Doug. I love him and Jazz together. They're very cute and they have a very passionate relationship. They have very good chemistry on screen. But it's just the ego for me. Like, I don't know what men be thinking about. And I'm not saying this in a male bashing way, because ladies, we have all been there when you was with a man and he cheated on you and you took him back. Well, the roles are reversed. So technically, Jazz didn't even cheat on Doug because they weren't together. They were on break. But I guess they was supposed to be not falling in love with somebody else. But Doug was so into the relationship, like, he was honestly waiting on Jazz. But Jazz decided at the time Doug was inconvenient for her, and so she went and slept with somebody else. It's the ego for me. Like, Doug is taking this so hard because honestly, in the beginning of the season, when Doug was entertaining Lola, the same energy was given. Like, Jazz was not here for it. She thought Doug was sleeping with the girl. She was all in the girl business. But it's just a simple fact that, like, had Doug slept with anybody else, Jazz would have had to be prepared for that because they was on break. You get what I'm saying? Like, they was on break. And once the track season was over, she would have took him back regardless of how many women he had slept with, because that would have been his expectation. You said we was on break. I did this while we was on break. Now you done with track. We back on. But because she did it, he having a hard time letting it go. And it's just too much. Like, men got such fragile egos. I'm telling you, men is weak sometimes. Like, because y'all expect women. So now his ego is shattered. Like, how do men think women feel when you've been with somebody for years and you go and sleep with somebody else? Do you not think women's egos take a hit? Like, girls be all in their mind. Why did he do this? What is it about me? What could I have done better? Girls be all in their head. And now, because he all in his head, he want to be, you know, all in his feelings. And he like, Jazz, I just can't let it go. So sis was just like, basically, since you can't let it go, I'm done. Like, you say you want to be with me, you want to love me, all this and that. Well, you got to love me through that. That was my one discrepancy. Or that was my one thing I did. And we wasn't even together. I think they're going to get back together in season 4. Because from the trailer, because, you know, Grownish already dropped the trailer for next season. They on summer break. And I think they done went to Punta Cana. They done went to Mexico. They done went somewhere tropical. And Doug and Jazz were both on the trip. So I know neither one of them ain't going to be on the trip and something happen. But that's neither here nor there. I think they're going to get back together next season. It's just the fact that Doug got to get over it. Because I can't see him, like, dating nobody else on the show but Jazz. And his senior year, I can't see it. So... Yo, I think Aaron just had his Dwayne Wade moment. I'm not even gonna lie, like, except for his moment went in front of a church full of people and he running out of the house talking about some, Willie, baby, please, Willie, baby, please, I love you, Willie, would you take me to heaven to hold Willie? He talking about some, Zoe, I've been thinking about what you said. And I don't want to wait. Let's start our story right now. I hope bruh did the responsible thing and broke up with Rochelle before all this happened. I really do, because we didn't see that. All we saw was him come to Zoe and say, I'm ready to start our story now. So it is assumed that he broke up with Rochelle. We gon' hope. I don't know if y'all peeped this, but when Zoe was narrating and they was going between scenes, and it was a scene where Luca was on Skype or FaceTime with Jillian, and Zoe said, we had to let the pain go of the lingering relationships to embrace new ones. What does that mean? That gave me proof that what I was saying was right. Luca was waiting on sis to come back. So when Jillian left, that was his clean break. He was free. So bruh must have been expecting to see Zoe or be with Zoe again. It can't be no other way, because one, he said that comment to her about, when we was together, you said that you boo boo. Y'all know we already went down this road. But it's just the fact that, like, him and Jillian agreed that they won't gonna be talking and trying to, make nothing last long distance. Soon as he had a conversation with Zoe, bro, get on camera with Jillian. Listen, Grownish, what y'all not gonna do is make Ryan Destiny, aka Jillian, the rebound chick. That's not what y'all gonna do. Cause bro is in love. What if we come back? What if we come back season 4 and Luca is and they is in the fight for Zoe Hart? Cause I don't think Jillian's coming back next season. I think this was just, a recurring role for her. Cause it's no way Rochelle's coming back next season. She has no purpose now. She has no purpose on the show. And they ain't gonna add her as no main character. So her single point was to be Aaron's girlfriend on the show. Same with Rodney. Same with Harvey. And who else? Am I missing anybody? Oh, and Heidi. Same with her. First of all, how Heidi gonna get mad when she pulled out the street candy out of Vivette blue bag? Sis, how you gonna get mad at him when you were a user? Clearly, 2 episodes ago, you took the love candy and y'all got into a triple entanglement. Y'all got into a whole entanglement off the love candy. So now he's selling speed candy. He's selling anything, any kind of candy you looking for. He's selling any kind of street candy. You gonna get mad at him talking about some what the heck? No, ma'am. And according to the trailer, since Vivek was with them on the trip, that lets me know that him and Heidi was done after that situation. I don't know how bruh got out of not going to jail. I don't know how they swung this situation, because we ain't gonna find out till season 4 Grownish, which is dumb, by the way. They could have used this last minute or so for something else, but it's just Grownish. First of all, 20 minutes is not enough. You can't get a full plot in 20 minutes. And Grownish is supposed to be more so of an experience. It'll turn into a novella, okay? It'll turn into whole Love and the Restless. Young and the Restless. That's what it is. It'll turn to Young and the Restless. We out here trying to, Javier, like, what are we doing? This is supposed to be about college. Like, we not getting no college experience. At least with Different World, we got a college experience. We done went to homecoming. We done went to step shows. We done did all of that. We ain't been in none of that. Ain't none of them involved in Greek life. Like, they ain't showed no Greek life. None of that. So, I'm just like, bro. All we been there for at CalU 3 years with Zoe. A student at CalU just to turn up. Because that's all we did was turn up and have entanglements. And that is not what college is about. I sound like somebody's mom talking about, that's not why you go to school. You go to school to learn. You don't go to school to party. You don't go to school for it. Let me stop. But no, for real. Like, overall, this was alright. I know I probably talked a lot, but it was just a lot. Because I had to dissect this episode, particularly because it was the last episode of the season. And because they gypped us 5 episodes. See, all this would have played out on the rest of the 5 episodes. But for some reason, we didn't get them last couple episodes. So, we're going to stop at episode 18. Who do you love? Let me know what you thought of the episode down at the bottom. Are y'all glad? I know all y'all thirst buckets is glad because Aaron and Zoe finally got together. But so what? Like, are they going to make it season 4 is the question. Because clearly Zoe can't keep a man. Clearly, and if y'all hear me on something, this is my beanbag right here. Clearly, Zoe can't keep a man. So, let me know what y'all think down below. Let us know. Stay tuned. I'm doing a synopsis of season 3. What I thought about it. You know, I'm going to give an overall of all the episodes this season, as well as what I thought Grownish could have did better, and what I expect from them in season 4. But yeah, y'all, that's it. Stay tuned. I will be back. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at CurlyKGlam, and I'll be back with more videos. Deuces.